Greetings. This is the Verbal Antidote channel. I'm back with a small, short documentary on the workings of enslaved Americans who built this country. All right? This is why African Americans, black men, we're still not impressed. We need no more assurance that we are going to get the indentured treasures, the indentured servitude debt that owed from our ancestors. All right? Down south and abroad. Watch. Are we still not worth it? Reparations. Here we go. Watch. So you think we should just shove it on the rug? Watch. One minute. So you think we should just shove it under the rug? Reparations. All right? Here we go. This is pulled from the root. Great young African American sister. Fair use. Educational purposes only. Sorry it takes so long. Here we go. Fair use, okay? I'm filming my phone right here. All right. Here we go. Watch.
So, there's some people out there getting upset whenever we say black labor built this country. But we're not making anything up, guys. These are facts. And we're about to present you with the historical receipts. In case you missed it, this is what we mean when we say we built this. Here's a quick history lesson for y'all. The first slaves were brought to the U.S. in 1619. Their job was simple: to make white settlers money. Slaves grew tobacco, rice, and indigo on the plantations of the southern coast. Now, fast forward to the late 18th century, cotton was king, and the U.S. was making stacks of cash on it, especially with all that free labor. Over 600 million, or just about half of the country's economic activity in 1836, came directly or indirectly from cotton. Cotton-producing slaves were just 6% of the population, but created almost half of 1 year's economic activity. We spoke with Professor Edward Baptist, the author of The Have and Never Been Told.
That 6% figure is specifically the enslaved Africans and African Americans who were in the cotton-producing regions. We're looking at like South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana.
Talk about being critical to a nation's economy.
I guess you can imagine some sort of science fiction world where this didn't happen. But this is what did happen. Slave labor built the U.S.
And their contributions weren't limited to the South. A little bit north in D.C., there's the White House. We built that.
I wake up every morning in a house that was built by slaves.
If you doubt our forever First Lady's words, the White House Historical Association spells it out pretty plainly. Planners turned to African Americans, both enslaved and free, to provide the bulk of the labor that built the White House, the United States Capitol, and other early government buildings. This country's financial center, we built that too. Wall Street earned its name because enslaved Africans built a wall to protect Dutch settlers from raids in 1653. This wall ran from river to river. Slaves built the roads, the docks, and most of the big-time buildings in the area that would soon become New York City. And railroads, slaves did that. North America's 4 major rail networks, all on lines that were built and operated with slave labor. Before the Civil War, nearly every rail line east of the Mississippi River and south of the Mason-Dixon line was constructed or run at least partly by slaves. You know what else we built?
What about that great American music genre? Yes, rock and roll. We built that too.
And blues, and jazz, and hip-hop, and pop. America's favorite snack food, that was the black guy behind the potato chip. The ironing board, a sister.
The traffic light, yep, he was black. Super soaker,
That was a dude named Lonnie. He's black too. And the person who invented the technology responsible for the caller ID and call waiting, her name is Dr. Shirley Jackson. And yes, she's black. Clearly, there isn't enough time to go through all the ways black people have built this country. They're vast. Don't get it twisted. Native American and many immigrant communities have made tremendous contributions to the infrastructure, identity, and imagination of the U.S. as well. So when we say we built this country, we actually mean it.
What's up? I'm PJ with the Root. We want to bring you more series and videos like this, and we need your help. Let us know what you thought below and subscribe to our channel on YouTube.